Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're going to be talking about bike racks. That's right, you might remember I've talked about bike racks in the past before. I'll post a link up in the top corner right here to my playlist. I had a whole Let's Talk Bike Rack series, talking about the difference between a hitch rack, a roof rack, a trunk rack, and fork mount racks for the back of your truck. Talked about all the differences there, when you should use each one, what the benefits and pros and cons of each one are. This week, I just want to go through a couple things in my quick talk here so you guys can get the gist of it right off the bat. Roof racks. When you should go with a roof rack on your car. If you have a lower car, like my wife's Ford Focus that she has, it's kind of lower to the ground. Roof rack makes it great. You can stick your bike right up on top. You don't need like an extra ladder or anything to get up on top. Really, it gets it out of the way so you have access still to your whole cargo area on the vehicle. Everything is still accessible. All your bikes are on the top. Downside of a roof rack, if you have a taller vehicle, it sucks getting up there. That's a long way to reach sometimes. If I had a roof rack on top of here, I need a ladder to put bikes up on top. Now you have to carry a ladder with you, so you kind of lose the benefit of having a roof rack sometimes in that case. Another downfall with a roof rack, you either have to take it on and off when you stop your vehicle, or when you're not using the rack, you have to take that on and off, or you have to keep it on and kind of sacrifice a little bit of gas mileage with there as well. I think when we put my roof rack in my wife's car, gas mileage dropped about 3 miles per gallon, and she has kind of a larger racks on the front, so that is a kind of a downfall of the roof racks. So you will lose a little bit of mile per gallon, efficiency with the roof racks. Next, we'll talk about hitch racks right here. The hitch rack, when should you go with the hitch rack? If you have a trailer hitch on your vehicle, or you feel like installing one on your vehicle, and I made an awesome video on how to install hitch racks on your vehicles. It is a very, very simple process, very simple tools needed to do it, and all you gotta do is measure a million times and cut once, or drill once really. So it's very simple to add one onto your vehicle. Benefits of a hitch rack, especially one like this one here, that's a Thule hitch rack. This one here, it actually will bend forward so you can still drop the tailgate on your truck, or open the lift gate on your SUV or your minivan, or access the trunk on your vehicle, still fully accessible while still holding bikes. This one here is specifically a 2-bike rack. They make them up to, I believe, about a 4, and I've seen some that are 5. 5 I think is a little much, but 4 is about the most I would be comfortable carrying on a hitch rack. And really, they work great. There's no real downfall to them. They're behind the vehicle. Your bikes can get dirtier, if it's kind of bad weather. Obviously your car's gonna push all the dirt out the back and all the gunk and all the snow and nasty stuff that's gonna get all over your bikes. That's only really the downfall to one. If you do get kind of a more basic style, sometimes you aren't able to access the rear storage on the vehicle just due to the design of the rack. But if you do spend a little bit of money, get a nice one that either folds down or folds out of the way, nice and easy, kind of eliminates those negatives there. The next option is gonna be your trunk rack. That's really going to be the best option for you if you don't want to make any modifications to your vehicle, don't have a roof rack on there, and you just want it to be simple, easy on, easy off, and your bike is on, it's only there when your bike needs to be there. Very simple to install. I have a whole video on installing them on showing it on both my wife's Focus as well as my Mustang. So they're kind of made to fit every type of vehicle there is. My favorite's the Saris Bones racks. Those are my personal favorites. They conform to the vehicle in the best way to make it fit multiple different applications. Those ones, you do have to make sure the straps are nice and tight. Obviously, that's pretty much to hold your bike to your whole rack and your bike to the vehicle. Make sure the straps are tight and not coming loose as you go. Always a good idea to check those each time you come to a stop to check gas or whatever you might be doing. Just check the straps. You do lose access a lot of times to the rear storage on the vehicle because that rack is there. If you have your bike on there, you can't lift that. It's actually going to cause damage to the vehicle. Potentially can actually bend some of the metal or some of the, put extra stress on the components with the rear hatch. So you do kind of lose that space there. But otherwise, that's a very simple option if you just want something that's easy on, easy off, and works relatively well. So those are the 3 major types of racks there. That's what I'm going to go over in this quick talks video for you today. If you are interested in more, I'll post a link at the end of this video to my playlist where I talk much more in depth on all these racks, as well as show examples of each of them. If you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. If you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit that bell icon if you haven't already. That way you get notified every time I upload. So thanks for watching today. We'll see you on the next one.